Move over, Walter White. We found someone who uses the word family more than you do, and it's that guy. Seriously, new drinking game. Gotta take a drink every time Vin Diesel in this movie says the word family. You'll be trashed. It's actually baffling. He says it a lot. Furious 7. So Furious 7 is the 7th Fast and Furious movie. This movie incorporates a lot of things that people liked about the franchise before, and it takes the franchise in the new direction the franchise is going. At first it shows this drag race. It's the same kind of race as they did in the first movie. It's like, oh, a throwback. But then Jason Statham hits the scene, and he's the brother of Dracula Untold from the last movie. He wants revenge, so he starts coming after the crew, which is a cog in this movie, but ultimately the government's like, hey, you gotta help us get this device. That they call it the God's Eye, or it's just God's Eye. No, it's like the difference between Facebook and the Facebook. One of them. So they're trying to go after that thing, and then Statham's coming after them, and they want to go after Statham. Statham's kind of like the Winter Soldier, minus the fact that he was like ever good ever. He shows up to cause problems while the bigger things in the movie are happening. While you're suspending your disbelief to watch this movie, because you really have to. From the beginning, it shows Jason Statham throws down with The Rock pretty near the beginning of this movie. The Rock straight up just uppercuts him, and Statham gets up from that and keeps fighting. Right there, I was like, I don't think this movie's gonna be realistic. I just don't think so at all. Which is pretty good, so now you're prepared for it because everything else that happens in this movie is just, nope. Doesn't make sense. The good thing is this movie knows that. This movie knows it doesn't make sense. It knows that people are there just to kick their feet up and have a good time. It's not there to be the most realistic movie in a franchise that springboarded off the premise of Point Break with cars. No, it's there to be a popcorn flick for you to have a good time. And it does that really well. Does it do it great? Not always. Every time something crazy happened in this movie, I stepped back and I was like, that's not fucking possible. While simultaneously, I stepped to the side and I was like, yeah, but that's pretty fucking cool. I mean, holy shit, the one-liners in this movie alone. This movie is a complete 90s action movie. That's what it is. Not just because of the action, but the dialogue. If this movie was in the 90s where it belongs, Arnold Schwarzenegger would be in this. I know that because this movie has all the Arnold one-liners you could ever think of without Arnold Schwarzenegger actually saying them. I will say this movie is the best video game movie ever made, on the premise that the last act of this movie is straight up twisted metal. It's that kind of anarchy. It's that kind of chaos. In the end, guys, Furious 7 does exactly what it wanted to do. It entertains you, it gives you absurdity, it knows it's crazy, it gives you all the one-liners you could possibly want and a lot that you probably don't. Everyone has a great time in the movie. The movie's predictable as shit. In the end, I was glad this is the send-off Paul Walker gets and not Brick Mansions. That would have been sad, but they came through in Furious 7 and it was actually a good time. In fact, it was a good time, no alcohol required. Just don't do that drinking game I suggested in the beginning of this video, because you'll die. You just straight up will die. All right, guys, so Furious 7, have you seen it? What did you think about it? What is your favorite movie in the Fast and Furious franchise? Mine was Fast 5. That was the one where I was like, holy shit, we're doing other things now. So whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.